Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Hi everybody, how are you doing on a Tuesday afternoon? I'm Colleen. We're in the midst of a 2-hour gem special. I have so many more beautiful things to share with you, so I'm glad you found us today. I want to give you a peek at a couple things coming up. We have a lot of gorgeous things to talk about in this hour, including, okay, you ready for this? This is so fabulous. This is so awesome. I can't even stand it. Look at this necklace. If you're an opal girl, you love your opals. I have opals like you can't even believe. We're gonna have to come close on this so you can see what this is all about. This is a genuine opal necklace. And if I hold still, maybe they'll come closer because opals really love a close-up. And this guy is ready for his close-up. So we have this in 3 colors. We have it in black opal. I know, right? Black's gonna be gone in a second. A collector knows that. You guys, $199.95, ridiculous price on that. And then we have it in honey opal. Oh, look at this. Look at those opals. Are you kidding me for $199? And then we have, this is stunning. Wait till you see this one. We have the white opals. Ooh, can you see that up close? Look at the fire coming off this strand. This is what we call an opportunity buy, where one of our prime source vendors had an order from another jeweler and they were not able to fill the order. We were able to get these at a fraction of what we would normally have to charge for this. So this is, again, something we probably could never in a million years repeat. Black, honey, or white opal, under $200, absolutely spectacular value and gorgeous necklace. I don't know how many I have in the black, but that's just silly. You guys, you know how rare and expensive. Oh shoot, okay. Not a lot of these 50, that's it. So we took what we could get. I'll just tell you that. So if you'd like to own it, good luck, it's coming up, maybe. If we have any left, it's coming up. That's stunning. Ethiopian natural opal out of Ethiopia, black, honey, or white. Stay tuned for that. And then also coming up, this beautiful ring. I love this ring. This is such a great looking ring. This is very much designer inspired. There's a major designer that does these X-band rings. So this is our version of it. This is called chrome diopside. If you love green, and a lot of us do, that is the most gorgeous green stone coming out of Siberia. And it's just lush, a true, rich, gorgeous grass emerald green color. Under $100, brand new, has a lovely under gallery, super comfortable to wear. So there it is in the green. We also have it in citrine, we have it in black spinel, and we also have it, we have it in garnet, and we have it in black spinel. And it's just a great looking ring, super comfortable, big, wide, gorgeous band. You may want to go up a size on this. Because it has that under gallery, it takes up a little more space on your finger. I personally would go up 1 size as you order this ring today. Brand new, you're the first ones to see it. It's coming up. It's on FlexPay, which means $25 will put it on your finger if you're shopping with any major credit card. And of course, if you shop with your HSN card, you'll be able to get that home for an additional flex payment. It gets it down to $20 a month. Okay, still to come. My anniversary ring, already down. I think we have a few more than 100 total of this. I don't have much of this left. I just want you to know. I'll have Jared check for me to see how many we have left of this. It's a fabulous ring. All genuine diamonds, half carat, fancy diamonds. I was just talking about the mines being closed in Tanzania, Africa. Well, guess what? The mine is also closed in Australia. The #1 largest diamond mine in the world. The Argyle mine is closed. I'm not kidding. So what does that mean? It's the largest producer of fancy, they're known for fancy colors of diamonds, and the fact that now the mine is closed, I was very sad. My buyer, Sandy, sent me an article about this a couple weeks ago, and I was really disappointed to see that because I love the fancy diamonds. Anyway, we have the best deals on the planet on fancy diamonds. So that ring is gorgeous, and it will be coming up. It's in 22 karat gold vermeil. 22 karat gold vermeil. Gorgeous. So stay tuned. We'll be talking more about that gorgeous double band, that double kissing band that will be happening a little bit later on in our show. But to get our party started here, okay, August babies, we didn't forget about you. Every time I do, each month I do a gem show, and we always try to feature whatever the birthstone for that month will be. So August girls, you were on our radar, and we brought you the most gorgeous birthstone ring. And not just that, if you're a gem lover, a gem collector, well, check out this beauty. Feast your eyes on this stunner. Look at the size of that peridot. It's a big one. That is coming in at almost 4 carats. Look at the size of it. It's a 3.5 carat solitaire. Spectacular peridot. Have you ever? I know, right? Look at it, it's very clear. It's very, very sparkly. Absolutely beautiful, and it's coming in at $108.98. I think it's just a lovely piece. There you can see from the back, all sterling silver, all rhodium finished, and then the smaller stones you're looking at, that's white zircon. Looks very diamond-like, and it brings a lot of extra sparkle to that ring. We also, by the way, do have a matching earring. The earrings are gorgeous. But to get a peridot that big, already getting perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com, to get a peridot of that size, that big 3.5 carat solitaire in that color, this is not pale, this is not washed out, it is that intense, beautifully saturated. That's the perfect color peridot. That's the color every peridot would want to be. It kind of doesn't get better in terms of color. It has that, it's not pale. So often peridot, especially when you get into these affordable prices, has a tendency to look light, to look pale, to look a little bit more washed out. This one does not. I mean, you can see it has that intense, beautiful, rich, golden green. That olive, the mineral is called olivine or olivine, and it does have that intensely saturated, when it's good quality, you have that intensely saturated golden green color, which is exactly what this is. I think it's a stunning ring. I think it's one that if you are an August girl, it's hard to find peridot in larger carat weights, and especially at a price like this. And the fact that it is brand new and you're the first audience to get to see it, I would encourage you to add it to your collection. It's a nice size. It looks beautiful on the finger. You can see on Victoria. It's really pretty on the hand. It's not too big. It's not too small. It has lovely presence on the hand. I like that oval shape. It's very classic. It just looks so pretty on the finger. So if you would like to own this one, guys, you can spend $22.25 on FlexPay. We have 4 flexible payments for you. And what fun. I mean, it's just such a great color. It looks lovely with other colors. That's what's fun about peridot, is it just plays well with others. When you think about a garden and you think about the leafy greens that just create this gorgeous sort of play of color with all the bright floral colors in a garden, that's what peridot does. So it really loves other colors next to it, and I think you're gonna have fun with this one. So hold on, a few more than 100 left, brand new today, and then there is an earring that would be a perfect complement to your ring or to any other peridot you perhaps already have in your wardrobe. Wow, these are great. These are awesome at $69.98, brand new. Boy, that's a bargain. Wow, I didn't realize these were going to be only $69.98. That's amazing to me. Because you're getting excellent, you get 5 carats of gorgeous peridot, brilliant cut rounds with a halo effect, beautiful lever back. You can see with the smaller stones here, and then there's your lever back, so it stays very secure in your ear. Aren't they nice? For $69.98, I can't get over that. They look great with the ring, but these are perfect. Just if you've ever wanted a really nice pair of peridot drop earrings, that is a steal, I think. I'm surprised they're that low. It's $69.95. They've never been seen before. First time, brand new. They're really special. Look at how pretty this looks on Victoria's ear. So when you move, they move. You get all this extra sparkle and twinkle and movement going on. That's 677289. So if you're ordering yours, thank you so very much. Okay, coming up now, we are going to show you a band ring that we had. I'm trying to think what month we launched this. It completely sold out. So it's back in stock. It's a gorgeous band. You get a lot of wow with this. You get a lot of look for $89.98. Unbelievable. I'm forever amazed. By the way, the matching bracelet is right here. The ring is a stunner. Look at this ring. Isn't this pretty? You have several choices, chrome diopside. This is colors of tourmaline, and I'll just show you just up close for a minute. It has all the colors of tourmaline, pink tourmaline, green tourmaline. You have orange tourmaline. Look at that. Look at all the colors. Stunning. October babies, that's your birthstone, by the way. That is one of your birthstones, but look at all the shades of tourmaline here. Tourmaline means stone of many colors, and it comes naturally. Those are all natural colors. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's the tourmaline. By the way, this big customer pick, this is a beautiful ring. That's a steal for $89. The tanzanite, I don't even know what to say. To get the tanzanite for $89.98, that is crazy good. I'll find out what we have left in the tanzanite because that is an absolute steal. As I told you, tanzanite is being turned upside down in the gem world because the mines have been closed by the Tanzanian government. So just to note, we don't know what's going to happen. We are all just kind of waiting to see if what will be decided to do with that mining area. But right now, nobody is getting any material out of Tanzania whatsoever. If you would like to own this ring for $89.98 in tanzanite, chrome diopside, we also have it in a beautiful golden citrine, and I do have to say that multi-tourmaline is also quite spectacular. So whichever one is calling your name, this is a great day to add a beautiful, wide, gorgeous band ring. And the tourmaline, how many left in that one, Jared? If you like the tourmaline choice, we have 90. That's it. 90. How many do we have left in the tanzanite? If you want the tanzanite choice, we do have 200, which sounds like a lot, but seriously, this sold out the one time I had it was many months ago. It's back today. Great, great sale price at only $89.98. So if you are a girl looking to add tanzanite to your wardrobe for the first time, maybe you want to try chrome diopside. I'm a huge fan of chrome diopside. Chrome diopside is mined in a couple different parts of the world. However, by far the finest material is coming out of Siberia. It is naturally the richest, most beautiful Kelly green gemstone. It's fascinating. It's so clear. And mining only takes place a couple months out of the year because it's, you know, the frozen tundra. So what we have here is this natural, stunning Siberian green color. There it is in the tanzanite. And then the accent stones are zircon. It's a really pretty ring. Easy to wear, sits low to the finger. Gorgeous, nice wide band. I would stay true to size on this one. The band does taper a little bit in the back, so I think you'll find that it will remain nice and comfortable on your finger. But it's a beautiful ring. It's fun to wear. It's one of those rings that you could wear every day. It's a little more tailored because it is a band style, but it's a wow. You get a wow look without a big wow hefty price tag attached to it. And they do tell me that the tourmaline's almost completely gone. There's the chrome. There's the tanzanite, a few more than 100 of those left. And we also have that golden citrine. November girls, that would be an excellent choice for your birthstone. That's Madeira citrine. And the Madeira citrine is a deeper, richer, more goldeny, orangey hue. And that also is a more valuable form of citrine. Now, also available. What? What do you mean? No. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. Well, the opal necklace. This is your last call. Shoot. So the black sold out, the white sold out. This is honey, and we have to come close so you guys can see this. It's breathtaking. Look at the colors in this. That's opal. That is genuine Ethiopian opal. Again, the closer you get, the better these opals look. It is just the most beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys, $199.95. If you want it, good luck, because this is last call on the opal necklace, 677644. It is gorgeous in a million years. Look at all that opal. You cannot buy that for $199.95. No way, no how. It is gorgeous. So if you'd like to own it, good luck. That is here, but limited. It's beautiful. I love it. I wish we would have had more of those. Enjoy it if you're able to get yours. You're getting a very special necklace for under $200. That is a knockout price. All natural, genuine, beautiful Ethiopian opal. Okay, well, coming up now, we are going to show you my #1 top selling tennis bracelet. I love a line bracelet. A lot of you know that. I love a beautiful, just either stacked up or one next to a watch bracelet, and these are gorgeous. So if you'd like to add a new stunner to your collection and to your wardrobe, girls, it doesn't get better than this. This is frankly like a today's special. We have it in the multi-tourmaline. We have it in chrome diopside. I'm gonna find out what's left in tanzanite. This is the greatest value ever on a tanzanite bracelet. It does not get better than that. Tanzanite line bracelets, in a million years, you don't buy those for $129. I mean, even at $229, It would be awesome. You can see how well they stack next to a favorite watch. So if you want, how many of those left, Jared? If you want the Tanzanite bracelet, girls, if you've ever planned on owning a Tanzanite line bracelet, this is your day to buy one. It's $32.50 on FlexPay. It's a brand new, amazing price. We took, what, $40 off the regular HSN price for this, or $50 off the regular HSN price for this. So this is your day. If you've ever wanted it, go for it. And if you are new to the world of fine jewelry and fine gemstone jewelry at HSN, this would be a fun place to start, because this is an everyday bracelet. You could wear it every single day if you want to. By the way, again, a lot of beautiful fall birthstones being represented here. Right now you're looking at the multicolored tourmaline. That's for the October baby. That citrine is for the November baby. The Tanzanite is the December birthstone for the December baby. So whichever, the chrome diopside would be an excellent choice for a May girl out there to wear as an alternative to an emerald, because it looks like perfect emerald on your wrist. So whichever color you like, whichever one is calling your name, this is a beautiful time to try a line bracelet, add a line bracelet to your wardrobe. These do have double safeties, as a box insert style clasp, and I'll keep you posted on that Tanzanite, because again, this cannot be reordered. I'll just tell you that. I mean, and I've been basically told that Tanzanite in general, we will not be able to reorder any of our Tanzanite, because we won't be able to hold the price on the Tanzanite due to the fact that the mines are presently closed. So just keep that in mind. If you see anything you love and you want to take advantage of extra savings, this is the time to do it. I'm going to show you over here. I'll hold the Tanzanite still so you guys can see this. There's a lot of carat weight going on here. I mean, we're looking at 3 3/4 of a carat total Tanzanite weight on the bracelet, and I have it in 2 lengths for you. We have it in a 7 or a 7.5. I'll find out which one's gonna sell out first here. If you've ever wanted to own a Tanzanite bracelet, look at how beautiful. With your favorite rings, with your other favorite pieces, you can mix, match, play to your little heart's content. It is gorgeous. I love it. And then it has a nice insert clasp. It's very easy on and off, and it's very secure on your wrist. You slip it and it locks down once, right? And then boom, and boom. So there, you see so it's a triple locking closure, so you can feel very confident that your bracelet's going to stay very beautiful and comfortable on your wrist for you. They're very flexible. These are not stiff. They're sleek. It's just a slice of gorgeous ice going all the way around your wrist with Mother Nature's bounty of these beautiful, genuine, natural gemstones. So whether it's that gorgeous Tanzanite, one of the most, really, when we talk about celebrated in the history of gemstones, they say no stone has ever gained the popularity in such a short window of time as Tanzanite has. And it has everything to do with the rarity, less than 1/10 of 1%. There's less than a 1 million to 1 chance that Tanzanite will ever be found anywhere else in the world. And because the mines are presently closed, that means there is no Tanzanite coming out of the ground anywhere in the world. It's 1,000 times more rare than diamond. 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. That's how rare Tanzanite is. There's nothing that really compares to it in the gem world. It is in a class all of its own. It's a special gemstone. It's a beautiful gemstone. They call it the one generation stone. It was found in the 60s, and clearly now the mines being closed, don't know what the future holds for Tanzanite anymore. As I was mentioning earlier, the government has stepped in and literally closed the mining process completely. They're assessing the mining situation there. We've talked for a while, you've heard us talking about the difficulty in continuing to get these stones out of the ground, because they have to go so deep down into those mines now. They are when we're an hour and a half into the Earth's core, imagine these miners and what that means to the process of trying to excavate material, which is why the government has decided to shut down production, make sure it's safe, and if it's not, they will not be bringing material out of those mines anymore. So bottom line is, we have a chance today to still afford this beautiful gemstone that is a special gemstone, that is sparkly and lovely. So that's, if you want your Tanzanite, it's still here. The chrome diopside is stunning. I love the tourmaline. I love them all, but the tourmaline is so special. When's the last time you saw a whole line of natural multicolored tourmaline? I mean, you can see all the colors here, pinks and greens, there's salmon, there's that kind of almost like a teal color, closer to that indicolite color. Tourmaline is a fascinating gemstone because it comes in almost every single color of the rainbow. Look what a pretty, pretty bracelet that is. There's a nice close-up of the tourmaline so you can see all those beautiful shades. You'll love it. It's going to match so many things in your wardrobe. It plays well with other stones that you already have. And the fact that that is all done by hand cut, hand set in solid sterling silver, finished in rhodium. You have a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. If you own this bracelet, I know thousands of you already own this. If you own this bracelet, please call me at 1-866-376-8255. I would love to chat with you if you already have this on your wrist. I like how Victoria decided to put one bracelet next to a favorite watch. That's the way I love to wear it. It's just an easy, beautiful, classic way to wear it, but that's just one way to wear it. You might decide to pile it up with other bracelets. You could wear it every single day if you want to. You know, I mean, these are easy to keep clean. You just wash it up every now and then, make sure it's patted dry, make sure you get all the soap residue off it, and it will sparkle relentlessly day in and day out for you. It never loses its sparkle, it never loses its shine. That's what makes fine jewelry exciting, and that's what makes adding genuine gemstones to your wardrobe exciting. So 7.5, how many left in the tanzanite in the 7.5 versus the 8-inch? Just want to double check, make sure we can still get you a tanzanite bracelet if you're thinking about it. If you need the 7-inch, that is by far the most limited. All right, so we have both lengths at this point, guys. We have the 7.5 and we have the 8, but I'm sorry, the 7.5 or the 7, but the 7 is getting very, very limited. That's 664961. Thank you so much for your calls. I'm so glad you're getting your beautiful new bracelet today. We have more goodies coming your way, so stay right there. We're gonna feature lots more beautiful gemstones. First, we're gonna give you a little peek at what's coming up soon on HSN.
With our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices. Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Hey, Colleen, celebrating 25 years. You are amazing. I know I love you. Everybody loves you here. You're great. Learned a lot from you. And I always say about you, I'm like, Colleen is exactly the same as she is off air as she is on air. You're a treasure, and we adore you. And much more success and happiness in the future, my dear. See ya.
Guy, he's a sweetheart, isn't he? Oh my gosh. Jared goes, he's a mess. He's not. He is the sweetest guy. Oh my God. I've literally cried every single day during my anniversary. It's like, it's almost over, I promise. Saturday's the last day. So we're getting there. I'm hanging on until the end. It's been really fun. It's been so sweet. Okay, we have another goodie to share with you. Diamonds coming up. My diamond ring, half-carat fancy diamonds from the Argyle Mines of Australia. Stay tuned, we'll talk about that. But right now, we're going to show you a gorgeous combo. This is a really, really cool ring. And we're offering it, I think we have it in 3 colors still, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have it in your choice of amethyst with Sleeping Beauty turquoise, labradorite with Sleeping Beauty turquoise, or London blue topaz with Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Okay, so how pretty is that? Beautiful, beautiful ring, genuine Sleeping Beauty, genuine amethyst, labradorite, or London. And we have it again at a brand new sale price today, down to $124.95. I've been informed that the labradorite is very, very limited. If you want labradorite, you might want to jump in fast. We have only sizes 5 through 8 available in the labradorite. Check out the London blue. These are 2 of my favorite gemstones. I love London topaz. It is the most gorgeous blue. And then look at it with the Sleeping Beauty. Seriously. What a pretty ring. This appraised for $369. We have it at a brand new sale price of $124.95 and on FlexPay as well. That Sleeping Beauty turquoise, you know, I guess I have a theme going today. Lots of stones where the mines are closed. Sleeping Beauty mine is also closed. What does that mean? Not coming out of the ground. It is, without a doubt, the most loved turquoise in the world. It is the most valuable, it is the most loved, and I think it's pretty exciting that you're able to get your hands on this absolutely gorgeous material. Absolutely gorgeous material, very pure, very blue, stabilized. They stabilize the stones, which means you don't have to worry about them changing color over time. That color is stable. It will always be that dreamy robin's egg. Boy, that looks cute with that top. The top that Victoria's wearing is from my Colleen collection. You can go check that out. The top I'm wearing is also from my Colleen collection, but I was just noticing how pretty that ring looks with that top. If you do love turquoise, this is going to mix and match with the other turquoise pieces you already have. But I love this, that this is the finest of the fine. The fact that we are looking at these gorgeous gems, first of all. It's a diamond shape on the finger, so it's very flattering on the hand. It happens to look smashing in the labradorite. The labradorite is, you can see it's that gem grade. You can see, look at the blue flash coming off that labradorite, which happens to be very limited. And then also only 20, yikes. So bye-bye to that one. That's almost gone. Look at with the African amethyst. Isn't that a pretty combo? I love that together. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you picked up the African amethyst from last hour, this would go nicely with it on a different finger if you like to coordinate the colors of your gems. More and more women are wearing more than one ring. It's definitely a trend. If you love to go to Pinterest, if you like to see what's just happening in jewelry trends, multiple rings on multiple fingers is an absolute huge trend, which of course we love, because why not? Pile it up. You don't have to just wear one ring at a time, because more and more women are wearing a mix of different rings across all fingers. And this is one that you could certainly pair with other rings if you want to, or you wear it as a beautiful standalone. I love the way that looks on the hand. For $124.95, it's on 4 payments of $31.24. It's $664-111. Beautiful ring, great new sale price on it. Comfortable, classy, quality. And labradorite, we did say goodbye to it. Thank you so much. You're gonna love that one. But London, not too shabby over here. London topaz, the most expensive, most valuable of all blue topaz, is London blue. It's a deeper color, it's a richer color, and it's all oval cuts. They're set in a beautiful diamond pattern going across your finger. And of course, there you can see in the purple how pretty they both are. 664-111, pick your favorite. We do have all sizes up to 9 still available, so I'll keep you posted on that. Thank you so much. Again, labradorite did sell out, but the rest are still here at this stage of the game. Now, the jewelry box that's next to me over here, this is a brand new price on this. We've never put this on sale like this until today. So it's $39.95. It is from our Prestige Anti-Tarnish jewelry box collection. They are exclusive to HSN. This is a fabulous box. You can get so much jewelry in here, big chunky pieces down below here, little sidecars here for lots of coordinating pieces. You're gonna get dozens of rings in here. This cranberry color, 50 left, girls. Last call goes out of the cranberry, and then I have black. I'll just show you real quick. Oh my gosh, these are all almost gone. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, so here's the black. We have 80 only. 80, guys. This is not coming back. We're retiring this box. I love this box. Look at that. So there's the black. Again, 80 only of these left in the black. And then last but not least, we do have ivory. I'll just show you real quick here. Ivory is beautiful. Look at how pretty. I mean, you look like you have your own professional jeweler's display. Ivory's gorgeous. So there it is. If you want your box, it's waiting for you. Last call though on cranberry, last call on the black. So if you're looking for a brilliant way to store your favorite jewelry and not have it tarnished for decades and decades to come, that is the smartest investment. Plus, I love you can hide your goodies away with this. It doesn't scream jewelry box. So you can tuck this away, you can hide it away, you can put this in a safety deposit box, you can put this in a safe, or you can take your jewels with you when you go, because it's a great little travel case. So there it is if you'd like to order it. That is item 605044. Okay, well, when we started planning this show, our buyer, Sandy, asked me what ring I would like to do for my anniversary ring. I've worn this ring for years. I've owned it, I think, I wanna say it's gotta be 3 years. So you've seen me wear this many times. I love this ring. It's a beautiful ring. I bought it for myself for my birthday. Every birthday, I try to get myself a little memento, why not? I hope you will do the same thing. We should all be able to celebrate. Birthdays are such a blessing and such a gift, and we should celebrate. So this is the ring I chose to be my anniversary ring. And it's beautiful. It's a ½ carat of fancy diamonds, and we're doing it while supplies last, $219.95. This is supposed to be $249. It appraised, the lowest appraisal came in at $539. I have to tell you, there are appraisals that were much, much, much higher than that. So if you decide on it, you will love it. We have several colors. I'll show you one at a time so you can really make up your decision on what you like the best. It's impossible to pick a favorite. I've been wearing the cashmere over here. So we have cashmere diamonds. I'll just show you what this is. Those are cashmere diamonds. They are gorgeous. This is you guys, this ring is so comfortable. I have to tell you, you don't even know you have it on your hand. It's called the kissing bands because it's 2 bands that come together and kiss in the back. Open space. It's like the bands are just floating on your finger. It's so cool, it's so flattering, and I'm telling you, it is the most comfortable ring, maybe one of the most comfortable rings I've owned. I kid you not, in all my rings. It's probably one of the reasons I wear it so often. I love having it on my hand. One payment of $55, those are cashmere diamonds. They are gorgeous. They are like this beautiful, icy, silvery diamond. They are so pretty. So that's cashmere. Then we have blue diamonds. The blue diamonds, again, are stunning. If you don't own blue diamonds yet, here you go. I love it in blue. It's amazing. It creates almost like this circle on your finger, but again, it's 2 bands that kiss in the back. It's so interesting. So that's the blue. Then we have champagne. I've been wearing it a lot in champagne. I love it. So you can do a champagne, and then last but not least, we also have black. And the black diamond, you can see, let's see if I have it in my size so I can show it to you. I think this is the black. Because, again, you can wear them on your second knuckle if you want to. And you're seeing a lot of this. You're seeing, they call them these finger rings, and they're wearing bands up their rings. So this is designed, if you want to wear it on your second knuckle, you can do that. You can play with it, move it around your finger. It's so, I have to tell you, it is the most comfortable ring. It's beautiful, it's sparkly, it's glamorous, and it's fun to wear. It's very modern. I mean, this is very much what's happening in jewelry today. You look literally like you have these little bands just floating on your hand. So it's really interesting. I get so many compliments on this ring. People always ask about it. I don't know that I have a favorite. I love them all. I love the cashmere. I love champagne diamonds. Who doesn't love black diamonds? The blue diamonds are gorgeous. So whichever one you'd like to own, I'm gonna find out what's left in each color. It's brand new. You're the first time we've really presented this, and champagne is the most limited by far. So if you want the champagne, if you love, what a way to celebrate, right? With a champagne toast on your finger. Look at the sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Again, a ½ carat of genuine diamonds. And the gold that we've used, guys, this is thick 22 karat gold vermeil. 22 karat gold vermeil. So you have real gold, all bonded to sterling silver. You have beautiful diamonds, I mean gorgeous diamonds, lots of sparkle. It's a ½ carat. It looks easily like a carat or more. Each band looks like it could be a carat. It's just, you get a lot of diamond presence with this ring, which makes it really fun. And the best part is you're getting something that you'll perhaps wear every single day. I hope you buy it for you, just to celebrate you. It looks great as a right hand. It's wonderful on the middle finger, pointer finger. If you like to move rings around your hand, this is one you'll easily be able to move around your hand. But it's a fun one. I love that it's something special and beautiful and unique and different. And I like that you're getting the hardest natural substance known to mankind. And as you heard me talking about, the champagne, let's talk about champagne diamonds for a minute. You heard me say before, I'm going to remind you, the Argyle mine in Australia is the largest diamond mine in the world, and it is closed. They've closed the mine. There are no diamonds coming out of the Argyle mine. Now, here's why this is very disappointing for those of us in the gem world. First of all, the natural champagne diamonds, that's exactly what you're looking at here. The Argyle mine diamonds, that is, again, that's one of the things that the Argyle mine is famous for. They're known for their fancy diamonds. And it just makes me sad that I don't know that they're ever gonna reopen the mine. So that's the bottom line, is obviously we did this well before this happened, because we don't know what's going to happen now. Sandy, my buyer, did tell me fancy diamonds are going to be going up in price, period. They will be going up in price. But this is fancy, natural champagne diamonds on your finger, a ½ carat, $219.95. So that's choice number one. Now, the blue diamonds, also out of the Argyle mines in Australia. In order to get this blue color, the diamonds have to have trace color of blue. These do. Few more than 100 left only. Again, we cannot repeat this offer at this price. So if you'd like it, guys, you need to jump in here. So the blue, again, in order for us to have blue diamonds, they have to have trace blue. The blue diamonds come out of the Argyle mine in Australia that is closed. So there it is. Then that gorgeous cashmere. I don't know if you've seen the cashmere diamonds yet. I have to tell you, I've only had, I think, one other cashmere diamond ring in my collection. They are beautiful diamonds. They're just icy, gorgeous, silvery, uniquely beautiful diamonds. People go nuts for them. So there is that cashmere diamond. It's pretty cool. And then last but not least, we also do have the black. And black diamonds, I mean, every woman who loves diamonds who would love a gorgeous black diamond ring. So each of these, it sounds like we're a few more than 100 available. We have all sizes up to size 10. And I love that we decided to do this in vermeil. That is obviously more expensive. A lot of you know the story. Gold is at $1,500 an ounce. And the reason I bring that up to you is because gold is hot. Why? Because it's status. Gold is so expensive. I mean, 1,500 ounce gold is through the roof. But what's happening is gold jewelry's made a huge comeback. They say more and more of the young people now want gold wedding rings. Instead of white gold, instead of platinum, they're leaning to the yellow gold. And they say that it's interesting. They say that every 20 years, the trend changes. If you bought your diamond ring, if you were married between the 60s, 70s, and 80s, I bet you that your wedding ring is in yellow gold. And then when we move into the 90s, the 10s, and into the teens, that 30 years, everybody who has diamond rings in that period, the majority of you have your rings in the white metal, right? Well, now as we approach 2020, gold is taking over again. They say it's very cyclical. Every 30 years, the new metal takes over. So think about that. Let's go back to Art Deco. So in the Art Deco period, right? So now we're looking at the 20s, 30s, and 40s, right? Like 30s, 40s, 50s. If you have a ring from that era, I can almost bet that it's in white metal, right? And then again, you go into the 60s, 70s, and 80s, your wedding rings are in yellow gold. And then 90s, 10s, and teens, your rings are in white, right? If you have a wedding ring, and now watch, gold is taking over again. Yellow gold is huge. So what I'm excited about is this is gold vermeil. It's thickly layered, 22 karat gold vermeil, 120 mils of gold vermeil. So you have a lot of gold here. You have a beautiful ring. The champagne will definitely be the first one to sell out, I'm being told. So if you want the champagne, good luck. That one, I don't know if I still have all the sizes. I hope that we do. The blue is gorgeous. Look at all those blue diamonds. And again, you can see you get a lot of diamond presence with this ring. So although it's an open space and an open band, you still get a lot of wow and a lot of look. There's the cashmere over here. So whichever one you're thinking about, and play with it on your second knuckle if you want to. Now, a lot of you may not like that idea. I've been wearing it like that, and I do like it because it stays, and it looks cool, and it's very comfortable. So if you love that idea, play with it. Move it from knuckle to knuckle, see if you like that. You're seeing more and more women wearing rings, not just here. They're wearing them here. They're wearing them up and down their fingers. So this is one of those rings that will allow you to move it around your hand if you want to. But I wear it just like this. It looks so, so pretty. And I just think it's fun because you're getting a piece of jewelry that is very fresh and beautiful. And it's called the Kissing Bands ring because you have two bands that kiss in the back. It's two perfect bands, like two eternity style bands that kiss right in the back here. So, so special. I love it. It's 677-524. We'll continue to take all of your orders on this. I'm so glad you're getting it. How many left in the champagne? Champagne's almost gone, I think. Getting limited in the champagne. A few more than 100 people still can get champagne, so it's not gone yet. I love the sparkle of the blue. The blue is gorgeous. It's rich. It has deeply saturated color. And then the black, of course, is so pretty. And that cashmere, it twinkles, it sparkles, it's beautiful. So whichever one is calling your name, I love the way that looks on it. See how Victoria put it? Thanks, Victoria. See on her left hand, on the right there, she put it over her knuckle. That's what I'm talking about. That is how a lot of the girls are wearing rings like this. And it's designed, if you want to be worn like that. So you can actually wear it over a knuckle. It's really comfortable. I mean, it stays. It's amazing, just the way this is designed. So it's one more cool way to get to wear and enjoy your jewelry. If you're ordering yours, thank you so much. We have more goodies coming up, more beautiful gemstones on deck for you, so stay right there. We have a little time out to take, and we'll be back with more CL Gems after this. Don't go away.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus, VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Hi, everybody. We are back. This day is flying by. I've been looking forward to sharing my beautiful anniversary gem collection with all of you, so thank you for being here. We have a lot more to talk about, by the way. If you were asking about that train case, it's still here. I don't think we'll have any for the presentation. Oh, okay, so it's sold out in the cranberry, sold out in the black, ivory only available now, so if you want to pick up that case, it's awesome. It's a brand new price and it's not coming back. It's under $40. I'll grab it for you real quickly. It's the perfect way to store your jewelry. Everything stays tarnish free. You'll get a ton of stuff in here. There's a lot of room. Don't be deceived by this little box because there's a lot of room. This is done in that Croco finish. Look at how pretty it is. So there's the ivory. If you want yours, it's waiting here for you, but it's so limited now, you do need to jump in and take action. There it is. It's our little train case, and that is item number 605044, if you'd like to pick that up. Okay, well, coming up now, we've been talking a lot about tanzanite. It's one of my all-time favorite gemstones. A lot of you have heard me talk about that in the past. I love tanzanite. It's so beautiful. It's so rare. It's so unlike anything else. And what I have for you right now is a tanzanite eternity band. Look at this. All the way around your finger. I love a good eternity band. I think a lot of you do as well. And that is a gorgeous tanzanite eternity style band. $129.95, lowest price ever, almost $100 off. They took $95 off that beautiful band. And girls, what makes this kind of stand apart, first of all, it's a stunning band. I mean, it has beautiful silver smithery, but also it's the color of the tanzanite. It's very, very expensive to make a band like this. The stones have to match. Clearly, they go all the way around. So you get a lot of workmanship and detail. You have to order your size. You could not size a band like this. We have 5 through 11 available. And again, almost $95. This is a price at $660. I don't know that I have a lot of this, but I will say this is a steal. An absolute steal at $129.95. And especially with the climate and what's happened in Tanzania. That kind of takes this to a whole different place because we don't know what's going to happen in the world of tanzanite anymore. Our resource, Tanzanite 1, shut down. Shut down. The government shut them down. So there is nothing being mined as we speak. So therefore, There's never been a better time to buy it because we still have our great prices right now available on these. Moving forward, trying to reorder things like this. And by the way, this does not come back. This is a blowout price. There's 250 left. It's my #1 top selling Tanzanite Eternity band style ring that I've ever been able to bring. And for that little price of $129.95, you are getting your money's worth, that is for sure. So treat yourself or someone you love. You're getting a lot of carat weight here. We're at approximately 4.5 carats on this ring. Approximately 4.5 carats. So you get a lot of look with this. I wear an eternity band every day because my wedding band is an eternity band. So I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I like that it's, you know, it's little things. When somebody's wearing an eternity band, if you talk with your hands, it's just like having the sparkle all the way around. There's something really neat about that. I don't know, it's just interesting that when you wave, you know, you have the stones on the inside, the stones on the outside, going all the way around your finger. It's beautiful. If you have an anniversary in December, if you have a birthday in December, that would be the ultimate anniversary ring because it is that true eternity style band. $600+ appraisal. That's the lowest appraisal. Remember, we come up with these, we send out 3 appraisals to independent appraisers. The appraisals come back, we take the lowest appraisal, and that's what we use to determine a retail compare or that appraised value. So the other appraisals were much higher than that. So keep that in mind. Oh, we have a visitor. Hi. How are you? Hi, handsome.
Hi.
What are you doing?
It's your anniversary. I want to just come out and say hi.
You're
Happy
so
anniversary.
Sweet.
You're what? I'm 10 years. You look like yours should be 10 years and mine should be 25 years.
You've been here longer than 10
I know. They're not giving me credit for that. You look so beautiful. I just want to say hi.
You don't want to join me?
I got nothing. I'm all sloppy.
Oh, you
It's an
look
office
so
day.
cute. Oh, it's an office day. I need one of those. If there's anything on my desk that you would like to take home with you, help yourself.
I've been doing that.
I need to clean my desk
I've been
off.
doing that for
Please
about 20 years.
Help yourself.
My mom loves it.
It's all yours. It's all your mom's. His desk is right next to mine. Seriously, take for your mom anything she wants. I have to clean off my desk. Anyway, that was fun for Guy to stop by. Okay, what's happening, Jared? Okay, we have 190 rings. Last call in size 10, last call in size 11. So here it is. If you want your ring, it's yours for the asking. I personally love it. You can, of course, stack other things with this if you want to. I mean, it'd be beautiful next to other bands. Beautiful just all by itself. Great. I mean, just play with it when you get it home. I don't know if I have the right thing to really stack with it out here or not, but that's what's kind of fun about it. It would be great as ring guards. Get a couple of them. You can buy 2 of these for $260. That's still, oh my gosh, you could buy almost 5 for the price of 1, right? 5 for the price of 1 on this ring. It's awesome. Jared's giving me the countdown here, 150 of these left. I hope you get it. We absolutely cannot reorder this at this price, that's for sure. But it's beautiful, rich, gorgeous color, lots of sparkle, and fun. I mean, it's an eternity band. It's, you know, it's so interesting too because 11 just sold out. Normally when you buy an eternity band, it's not all the same price. The larger the size, the more expensive the band, for sure. The more stones, the more money. Not here, not today. At $129.95, 4 payments of $32.49. You heard me talking earlier, but I mean, there's such a cool story with Tanzanite. Remember, 1,000 times more rare than a diamond, and as we speak, it's not being mined. As we speak, the Tanzanite mines have been closed down by the Tanzanian government. So please do note that something is happening in the world of Tanzanite that is out of all of our control. Nobody knows what the future now holds for Tanzanite. That is the bottom line about it. But we are pleased that at least we have what we have. We have what we have. We have what we had on order. So we still have values like this, but down the road, we just don't know. If I wanted to order a new Tanzanite ring right now, I'd have a slim to none chance of doing that unless one of our vendors has stockpiled some material for us. Because as I said, they are not mining the material anymore. With everybody ordering, we're down to under 100 of these and counting, but it's a beautiful ring, size 10 just sold out. You do need to order your actual size on this. You absolutely cannot ever size an eternity band. That would be almost impossible without destroying the ring. So order yours now if you'd like to. It looks great with the Tanzanite bracelet that so many of you chose from earlier in the hour. I love that on Victoria's finger. It looks so pretty, doesn't it? It's a lot of look. It's a lot of ring. It's a lot of sparkle. Excellent use in sterling silver, and this is kind of 90-second or sellout now on our ring. So if this is calling your name, if you're thinking about it, at least get it home and see it. You know, when you shop here, you have a money-back guarantee. We always want you to be pleased, otherwise love it or return it. So you have 30 days to be sure it's exactly what you want. If you are an Eternity Band person, this is a good one to consider. Size 5 just sold out. So we have 6 through 9 only. Final call has gone out here. We have the final few dozen with everybody ordering, but it's fun. Whether you are a girl who loves and collects gemstones, whether you are a December baby, whether you are looking for something that's special that you could wear every day, you could wear this in place of a wedding band if you wanted to. Great right hand ring, great pinky ring, great thumb ring. Because it's an eternity style, it really does work on every single finger. I always love an eternity band as a thumb style. So if your size is here to wear it as a thumb ring, that's one more way to enjoy a ring like this. But it looks expensive. It looks really nice. There's a lot of heft to this ring. You'll see when you get it. I mean, the use of silver is quite beautiful. You can see it's a nice, there it is from the side, from the inside, all the way around there, your gorgeous stone. So thank you. I'm so glad you're getting it. Enjoy it. That's 645751. Brand new value on this one, $95 off the HSN price. Thank you so much. We are calling it spoken for, but we're counting you. So if you're on hsn.com ordering, or if you are on the phone ordering, thank you so very much. Now, if you need an earring to work back to your favorite tanzanite pieces, we have a beautiful earring for you to consider as well. Another example of one that is really special because we get to offer this today for $59.95, and that's item 620915. 620915, and these are all in sterling silver. They have a really beautiful, light, delicate color to them. I would call this more of a periwinkle color. Look at, you can see on Victoria how beautiful they look on the ear. They're an excellent size. Ooh, there's a nice close-up of them. Look at how gorgeous these are. These are really pretty. I like your shot, guys. Wow, you guys, these are great. That's a steal. They took $30 off this earring. Can you stand it? $30 off. This is another one. We know we won't be seeing this again. And those are big stones, by the way. I mean, we're looking at a 75-point approximate stone in each ear. Oh no, bigger than that. What am I talking about? We're looking at a 1 1/4 carat. Is that correct? 1 1/4 carat. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not. We're looking at 70, just as I first said, 75 points. So each stone, I'll show you over here, is 3/4 of a carat, solitaire. So this is not made up of little itty bitties. Look at those stones. Aren't they beautiful? These are great earrings, girls. Those are big tanzanite for a teensy price. Lowest price ever. Does not get better at $59.95 for tanzanite earrings. Drop earrings, lever back style. They do have a little zircon, brilliant drop sitting right at the top of each of the stones. And again, they're all genuine sterling silver. I think these are just outstanding. And again, they're, you know, in the not too distant future, this is not going to be happening anymore. So it's exciting for those of us that have collected some tanzanite over the year. We've talked about it a lot, that tanzanite prices are going up. Tanzanite prices are going up. I know we sort of sound like, you know, Chicken Little, that the sky's falling, but the mines actually are now closed. And we don't know what the future of tanzanite will bring. We don't know what pricing will happen. We don't know when or if they're going to reopen the mines. So right now we do know that HSN is able to still offer phenomenal values, and this is a great time to be buying tanzanite from us for sure. 620915. I don't know how many of these I have, but if you'd like a pair, oh, we do have a couple of these to go around. Ooh, so get yours. These make great gifts. Again, think of your daughter whose birthday is in December. We won't have this in December. Think of, you know, that special someone you'd love to surprise with something rare and exotic. This is a perfect time to do it. That's 620915. Stay right there if you're ordering. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, this next ring, I love showing you this ring. This is a beautiful, beautiful ring. It's genuine morganite. This is named after J.P. Morgan of Tiffany & Company, the person that actually financed a lot of the expeditions when Tiffany would go out and excavate and look for new gemstones. And this is one of the most beautiful pink stones in the world. I love pink stones. I love pink. But look at how gorgeous this ring is, you guys. I could cry. They marked this down. I can't believe it. I don't know what's going on here. They marked this down. Well, it is my anniversary show. And this is really probably my favorite Morganite ring in my entire assortment right now. It's $119.95. It's on 4 payments of $29.99. Isn't it beautiful? We've set it in rose gold, that's rose gold vermeil. So it has this beautiful, dreamy, rosy cast to the actual metal. It looks great on the finger. It's an awesome ring for $119.95. Huge markdown on this, my goodness gracious. Lowest price ever, $29.99 on FlexPay for genuine Morganite. So pretty on any finger, beautiful for gift giving. I mean, what a pretty ring that is. It's a floral motif, soft, delicate, beautiful pink, that natural, gorgeous pink. Morganite is a sister stone to emerald, so it's in that same beryl. It's a very elite family of gemstones. The beryl family, including green, which is the emerald, blue, which is aquamarine, and pink, that's Morganite. So if you're ordering it, you'll love it. It's a big customer pick. Go read the reviews. Women who own this ring adore this ring. So it is here if you'd like it. Huge savings on this, wow. And that is limited, but it is available if you'd like to treat yourself. Okay, one more we're gonna squeeze in here. What a busy afternoon this has been. And we are going to talk about another brand spanking new ring. This is an awesome ring. They did such a gorgeous job on this ring. This is very much designer inspired. There's a famous designer that does their famous X ring. So this is our version of that ring, and it's fabulous. I would go up a size on this ring. It's very wide. It has an under gallery. So I would, to get the right, proper, comfortable fit, I would go up one size as you're ordering your ring. It's $99.98. Wow. $99.98. We have several choices. This is the garnet. I'm a huge garnet fan. I love garnet. And that is a gorgeous, look at it. I mean, it's absolutely stunning in garnet. Look at how luscious and red that is. It's amazing, isn't it? This is a really good ring. I love this ring. So there it is in garnet. Here it is in black spinel. If you like black and white, what a great new ring that is for you. Black and white. And then we also have it in chrome, the chrome diopside. I always say that they really didn't give this a very pretty name. You know what I'm saying? Like chrome diopside. It should have a more beautiful name, because it's such a gorgeous gemstone. That is not dyed, that is not heated, that is not color enhanced. That is the natural, inherent, beautiful color of the Siberian diopside. And then last but not least, we also have citrine. And the citrine is gold. I mean, that is golden citrine. November babies, that is your birthstone, lucky you. So whichever color you like the best here, whichever stone is calling your name, it's a brand new ring. It's an X style ring. Chrome diopside is actually the most popular, which does not surprise me. The chrome is, again, absolutely gorgeous. And it is on 4 payments of $25 a month on your credit card. 680332 is the item number. What a pretty ring that is. And whichever color you choose, they're all, I think, stunning in their own right. I love the frame, the way this is framed out. In other words, you have these rows, this X motif of colored gemstones, and then those are little tiny micro pave set. Look at the little micro pave framework of the zircon. The workmanship is really striking on this. See what I mean? These are little, look at the workmanship. And the guys will, oh, there you go. Look at this up close. Beautiful. They really just knocked this out of the park. The workmanship is fabulous on this ring. And at $129, I'm excited. At $99, I am shocked that we can do a ring that has this many stones. I mean, really, the stone count, the amount of silver, the classy design of this ring, this is a good one to choose for sure. And it's 680332 if you'd like to order it. So by all means, treat yourself to it. I think you'll love it. As I said, it is brand spanking new, and it is a very pretty ring. I love that on the hand. It looks good. If you like it, now, before I sign off, I want to remind you, Jared's telling me that this Morganite ring, we mentioned it, and it's flying out the door, so I just want you to get a little peek at it now. This is actually supposed to be coming back tonight. I'm here with my girlfriend, Debbie D. Debbie Denman and I have a big 2-hour gem show tonight, so this may or may not be here now, but do it, girls. It's fabulous. It's a steal. It's $80 off. It's natural, genuine Morganite. It is pretty, pretty, pretty. How many of these do we have left, Jared? If you guys want it, we have your size. I have all the sizes right now. We go all the way up to size 11, I believe, on this ring. So size 10 rather, 5 through 10 are the sizes. It's a pretty one. It's all finished in rose gold. That's all rose gold vermeil. And so it's just, it's a knockout ring. And again, it's a huge customer pick. So those of you that own it, I know you already love it. It's so pretty on the hand. And when you think about it, there's so few natural pink gemstones. There's pink diamonds, that this would be a fortune. There's pink sapphires, this would be a fortune. There's pink morganite, which this should be a fortune. It's not. It's $119.95. It's a beauty. So if you'd like to add that to your collection, I hope you're able to get one. I'm going to be back tonight. Debbie Dunman's going to be sitting right here next to me, and we have a 2-hour special including my canary diamond ring, my diamond shaker ring. I'm so excited. A full hour of diamonds coming up tonight with Debbie. Lots of brand new goodies in store for you. So I'll see you back at 8 p.m. Eastern time. In the meantime, keep ordering your favorites. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned because Tamara is standing by. I'm sure she has a great show planned for you. I'll see you at 8. Bye, everybody.